Hey folks, we're back. Brook and Teddy show. We have a newcomer on the program this week. Brook Stockburger's out of town. Lucas Pierman is on board to talk local sports. Lucas, let's get the ball rolling. Aggies, 5-game homestand entering the week. They entered the week at 2-7. Go ahead.
Yeah, they're struggling. You know, they have a 5-game homestand. Saturday night they play Pacific. That's going to be a big game for them. That's going to tell us a lot about this Aggie team. What can they compete with Pacific? That's a team, when healthy, the Aggies should beat. And of course, they've been dealing with numerous injuries. I mean, Wendell's been out all year. Who knows if he's coming back? If he's coming back, I mean, Troy's got the ankle injury. Hamadou's been out for a couple games. So they've really been struggling with injuries. And when healthy, though, you know, they could beat Pacific and go on to compete for a WAC title.
It's tough to judge this team without a full deck. Like Lucas said, Wendell out with the foot injury. When he's coming back, we don't know. They're expecting the end of December, but the red shirt's still a possibility. Like Lucas said, Hamadou out, Troy Gillenwater out. This team needs its full complement of players. They are getting some young guys some experience. Christian Kabongo's been able to score the basketball, a little Banja Sai action, chilling the foul away, but they still need to continue to develop, and they need their players back, or else it could be a long year. Let's move on. Let's talk Hawaii. They made their announcement official the other day. They're moving to the Mountain West. The flagship schools in the WAC are NMSU and San Jose State.
You know, the WAC's living up to its name. It's WAC right now. Yeah. And let's be honest, the Aggies need to find a better conference if they want to stay relevant. It's just the WAC's falling apart, and, you know, they need to abandon ship.
The question is, what conference is going to take the Aggies? The Aggies have actually been competitive in the minor sports when we're looking at women's hoops and volleyball. They've actually, and men's basketball, you know, a notoriously competitive team. But football is the engine that drives the car for conference realignment. The football team's been well documented. It's struggled. It struggled for years. So we can talk about how the Aggies have to find a new conference, but easier said than done. You know, we'll see how it goes down. But like I said, when you have Idaho, San Jose State, and NMSU as your flagship schools, something's got to give.
You know, bringing in Texas State and Denver, right, it's just not going to do it. It's really a turning point for the Aggie athletics program. It's going to be interesting to see what happens.
Scrap iron. We're going to move on finally to prep hoops. We have Onyate basketball having a very nice year, 5-1 to start the season. They're coming home. They're hosting Hobbs. They're hosting Clovis. Clovis on Friday night, Hobbs on Saturday evening. Those are two, you know, powerhouse programs notoriously.
Two teams that traditionally like to get out there and run, so there's going to be some fun games. And Onyate has the talent to run with them. I mean, they got some great guards.
They do have some great guards. Tim Jacobs, really one of the finest point guards in the state. Terrell DeRuin, former Cruces High guard. He's got a lot of ability. Should be a lot of fun. If you like prep basketball, and I know I love it, go out there and check it out. High scoring, like Lucas said, very entertaining. Folks, thanks as always. Check us out, lcsun-news.com online. We're also prominent on Facebook. We're prominent on Twitter. And if you email us questions, sports@lcsun-news.com, we will address those answers on the show live. Thanks for checking us out as always.